Thank you for joining us for the induction ceremony of our 2021 Greater Owensboro Realtor Association Board of Directors. This event marks an important transition in our organization, and I'm proud to stand before you. It's been quite a year. Not only did we deal with the pandemic, we also set record numbers month after month. I was rereading what I said last year as I began the 2020 year. And I said, we as realtors, while working at different brokerages, must work together to benefit buyers and sellers. And never was that more true than in 2020. All parties were respectful, understanding, and cooperative. When working with our clients, we often dealt with emotions, using patience, problem solving, and communication as our response. And it was exemplified in 2020. When our clients were unsure or concerned how the buying and selling process would work, we offered options. From online open house events, the use of virtual tours, virtual showings, online meetings and consultations, and checking in with our clients, both current and past, to make sure they were okay. Through all this, our members excelled maintaining business and the association business. And as if the pandemic wasn't enough, we hired a new CEO, Jacqueline, who has been awesome and kept us running on course. And a new communications director, Emily, who has brought creative ways to make us look fabulous. Thank you to all the committee chairs for their work, and especially to Linda in our office, who kept the office running, top of the line, on track, and focused. In 2019, we took steps to become more visible and a resource to our community. And that was even more true in this year as it comes to a close. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you as presidents of the Greater Owensboro Realtors Association. Go Realtors! Thank you. I would like to introduce Gordon Barnett, a past president of the Greater Owensboro Realtors Association, for the swearing in of our new officers.
Good morning. Jason, it's a real honor for me to be here today with you. I've watched you grow in your business over the years and admire you for your service to God, your family, your fellow realtors, and certainly to our community. You're a remarkable person, a dear friend, and a professional realtor. Jason Bellamy, you stand before the threshold of a new year for your association. You have been elected president for the 2021 Greater Owensboro Realtor Association by your fellow members to help guide the organization to new levels of service. This vote of confidence in your ability and your dedication is also a vote of gratitude for your willingness to commit great amounts of your time and energy for the benefits of its members. Leadership is not an easy task. Occasionally, the demands placed on you will take you away from your own business pursuits. In addition to your local work as an officer, you will be called upon to give your leadership abilities to the state and national levels of the Realtor Organization and Association. Just as you will be generous with your time, so too will the members who have elected you. Their participation they give you will support the need that you will have to be effective. You will provide the voice of the local real estate industry. You will act for the good of the members of the public served. With the prestige of office also comes the responsibility to represent interest in membership. And in providing leadership, you offer yourself as a servant to your colleagues and associates. If you're prepared for these duties, please raise your right hand. Jason, do you sincerely promise that you will administer your office in the Greater Owensboro Realtor Association to the best of your ability and judgment? That you will act in conformity with the organization's charter and bylaws? That you will uphold and support the Kentucky and National Association of Realtors? That your decisions and actions will be governed by the principles of honesty and justice? And that you will safeguard the best interest of the members and public we serve? If so, Please answer, I do.
I do.
By the authority conferred on me as installing officer, I declare you to be officially installed as the president of the Greater Owensboro Realtor Association. Congratulations to our 2021 president, Jason Bellamy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jason, on behalf of the membership of our association, I present you with the ceremonial gavel, which represents the authority that rests with you as president.
Thank you. And Karen, on behalf of the Greater Owensboro Realtor Association, we would like to present you with this plaque and gift in appreciation for all that you did for our association this year.
Thank you.
Thank you, Greater Owensboro Realtors, for trusting me to join with the 2021 Board of Directors to lead our organization. I'm looking forward to serving the association as president this coming year. As we all know, 2020 has been a very interesting and challenging year for many. Our families, community, and industry have had to continually shift into a new way of doing things. In the middle of all of this uncertainty, our society has faced many challenges. However, we've also seen growth and improvement as a result of the constant change. Your local Realtor Association has had an interesting year as well. The 2020 Board of Directors and President Karen Gross have worked tirelessly to navigate through the changes in our industry and in the changes within our Greater Owensboro Realtor staff. In 2020, we gained a new CEO who has hit the ground running to continue leading us into a direction of community involvement and professionalism. During the time that we were without an AE or CEO, Karen met with office staff weekly to make sure the operations of the Greater Owensboro Realtors continued without interruption. Our office staff and board have learned to operate virtually. Also, our staff and leadership had had to work a bit differently to make sure they stay informed about industry updates in the absence of in-person meetings and networking opportunities throughout the state and the nation. Thank you to Jacqueline, Linda, Emily, President Karen Gross, Board of Directors, and all the committee members for your dedication during this ever-changing time. You are appreciated. In 2021, I hope that we will begin to see a shift back to what we call normal, and we can eventually begin meeting and networking with our peers. This will take some time to happen, however. In the meantime, I know the staff and Board of Directors will continue to be proactive in staying informed of industry and community dynamics while working together to continue the momentum forward that the association has been making. We will work to find ways to help our membership with education and professionalism. The association leadership is passionate about reporting and communicating what we do and making sure that the public is aware of the great things the members of this association accomplish for the community and within the industry. The National Association of Realtors leadership team has identified that the national focus in the year ahead will include diversity, affordable housing, and personal and professional growth. Our local association agrees that these are important to our community as well. We will be looking into ways that we can do our part to work on those concepts right here in the Owensboro area. I'm excited about the possibilities of 2021. I think our membership has performed well in the face of change and the unknown. I encourage all realtors and affiliates to continue to do the great things you've been doing for our clients, community, and families. Let's continue to support one another and grow together to serve our community in our business dealings and volunteer service. Thank you for all that you do. And now, Gordon Barnett will lead the installation of our 2021 Board of Directors.
To the future directors of the Greater Owensboro Board of Realtors, I know you have thoughtfully considered the importance of the position to which you have been elected. 2021 will be a challenging and rewarding year for you. So with these thoughts in mind, would each of you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly promise to uphold the bylaws of the Greater Owensboro Realtor Association, the Kentucky Realtors, and the National Association of Realtors, to observe and to enforce the Realtor Code of Ethics, and to be governed by the principles of honesty and justice in carrying out your duties? And will you administer the responsibility of your office to the best of your ability? If you so subscribe, please answer by saying, "I do." You may lower your hand. By virtue of the authority conferred upon me as installing officer, I proclaim you duly and officially installed as the 2021 officers and directors of the Greater Owensboro Realtor Association. Congratulations.
The Distinguished Service Award is given to an experienced realtor with an extensive membership in the association, including leadership positions at the local, state, and/or national association. It is the Greater Owensboro Realtor Association's highest honor for someone who has been successful for a large period of time in our industry and has served our association at a high level. Candidates for the award have been recognized as a local leader whose performance of service and involvement in political and/or community activities is extraordinary. I'm proud to announce our 2020 Distinguished Service Award recipient is Marcia Westerfield. Marcia Westerfield has been a member of the Greater Owensboro Realtor Association since July 2007. In that time, she has made her mark on our association and community through her efforts. Marcia has served for years on the Go Realtors Committees of Education, Home Ownership Matters, and Aid the Homeless. All of these committees enrich our real estate peers along with the wider community. Marcia has also been an integral part of Hancock County through her work with the Hancock County Fair. She tirelessly supports many local efforts to improve our area through various organizations, including her church. Congratulations to our 2020 Distinguished Service Award recipient, Marcia Westerfield.